So, as I start this, before I start, let me just get straight into this. So, the recording you're seeing now, I'm recording off my phone. So, the quality isn't going to be great as a webcam type of thing, but it's going to be synced up with the audio that you're going to be, or the screen. You know what I mean? Anyway, this is just basically like a. Let me get the mic ready. So, this is just basically like a quick idea on how to clean music. There are several different ways you've got to clean music, and this is going to take a long time. I've just been able to finish what I was doing, so now I've got to start on this. Here we go. So let's get straight into this. Okay, cool. So we've got the audio. Here it is. Let's put it straight into our arrangement. Now, this is one of those situations where we're not going to be able to BPM it. The reason why is because this track's already been done. The issue is it's swearing. There's lots of swearing in this song. It's a dirty, which I've never understood why anyone gets to this position, but let's go. They think order and chaos are somehow opposite. Cool. So first issue we have is it's not coming out the right audio. So let's just sort that out. Cool. Alright, let's continue this. So if it lets me continue. Oh, I just put it through the wrong audio. Rain going at 100 miles per hour. This is still wobbling. Crazy. Okay, cool. We're good. Okay, we're not good because it's still taking time. Too slow for my liking. Meanwhile, I've been uploading this folder. Let's see where we're at. Oh, you decided it's time to work. Okay, let's go back. Okay, cool. The best way to deal with tracks is they should all be BPM. That would be my number one suggestion. Like, it should already be BPM'd, and it's easy to then cut out. These are like the worst case scenario types of tracks that you got to deal with, but we can fix that. So we'll go to the tracks that we need to fix. From there, let's go. Rates up, jigs up, put your dicks up, get your dicks up, put your motherfucking sticks up. They suck, that's tough, nigga, pay up, get your rates up for the motherfucking. Put the motherfucking money in my motherfucking hands. I'm in Gucci in a bonnet, spinning motherfucking bands. I got haters, I got fans, I got stands in the stands. Do they love her or they hate her? Either who the fuck is Jake? Wake up, get your tits up, in my makeup, face fuck, get your bake up, fake love, fake tough, niggas dicks up, put your sticks up for the motherfucking princess. Rates up, jigs up, put your dicks up, get your dicks up. Put your motherfucking sticks up. They suck, that's tough, nigga, pay up. Get your rates up for the motherfucking princess. This is pretty bad. I'm the new hip hop Madonna. I'm the new hip hop Madonna. I'm the trap great stones. I don't know what's happened for the fucking crack they own. I don't carry Bradshaw with a back brace bone. I've been carrying you bitches now for way too. Black bitch, purple cunt, stack chips. Wow. I'm a real fly bitch, you a coach hoe. I'm a real white bitch, every close hoe. She was talking on it and she wanna post though. I got these bitches white face, you a ghost hoe. You a Gucci stand on a post hoe. Suck it up, stand up, say that shit with your chest. You bitches rocking over phones, I got ninjas to fetch. I can't do pictures, I'm too busy, I don't deal with the press. You the type of hoe to leave a pro nigga impressed. You look a mess hoe, broke dick got you looking real stressed hoe. These broke niggas ain't nut or fetch hoe. Stay up, stay woke, stay blessed hoe. Wow. That's I think that's the worst I've ever. Wow. Normally Buster's difficult. Kanye is sometimes a difficult one because he has secret ones that you don't clock. That's just Jesus. I think she said She must have the record for whole. So from 47 seconds. To let's numerate this properly. Jesus. Has this one got swearing in it? Alright, because it's relatively quite easy, I'm gonna BPM it because it was so. Yeah? What? Say again? What's wrong? Let's continue. So I'm gonna BPM everything because it will speed my time up. It will take long, but it will speed my time up. Let's do this. Okay, so we'll go through this one. It says 118. No, 11. Oh no, it says 11118. 1118. Sorry. So I'll take that to a 2 because it's more closer to a 1-2. Let's start that again.
They think order and chaos are somehow opposites.
Maybe I should listen to it, as in maybe I should listen to it. Clearly, it's a little bit too fast.
They think order and chaos are somehow.
Apparently it's right. Cool, sorted. Then I'm gonna add this in. God damn.
Put the motherfucking money in my motherfucking hands. I'm in Gucci and I'm buying spinning motherfucking bands. I got haters, I got fans, I got stands in the stands. Do they love her or they hate her? Either who the fuck is taking? Wake up, get your tits up. In my makeup, face fuck, get your fake up. Fake love, fake tough, niggas dicks up. Put your sticks up for the motherfucking princess. Freaks up, dicks up, put your dicks up. Get your dicks up, put your motherfucking sticks up. They suck, that's tough, nigga, pay up. Get your rates up for the motherfucking princess. But she freaking kind of niggas that they mama. Don't you cool it in a but she get hotter than a ton of tango. Trip out the gym, I'm the trap.
Okay, so there's 2 ways to do this to get this clean perfectly. Is find out the name of the track. This is great because this is not one of those situations where I know the track, so then I can just be like, yeah, I know where things are. I actually have no idea this track. Sorry, I did that in the wrong place. So, yeah, like I have no idea what this track is. Cool. Let's put this down here. Alright, this is definitely 103. Oh, it's going to change. So just as an example, just what I've just done that now, it's taken 11 minutes. Okay, it hasn't, because I spoke for a bit. But let's say this is taking 9 minutes already.
They think order and chaos are somehow opposites and try to control.
I'm going to smooth that out because I don't like the way it goes in. I'm just going to smooth that out a little bit. Cool. I'm going to smooth this better. Cool. Nice. So I smoothed those out. I could quantize it. I don't think I need to. It gives it a bit more naturalism. Is that a word? Naturalism. Okay, cool. So this is the problem here. So let's clean this up. Let's just make sure everything's still on time. 2 minutes 16. Yep, everything's still in place in time. All right. So the next thing to do is to find out what this track is called. Now it sounds like a remix. So I don't think I'm gonna find it, but I'm gonna try and find it. If I don't, I'm gonna have to use my ears. Rates up, jigs up, put your picks up, get your dicks up, put your motherfucking sticks up. They suck, that's tough, nigga, pay up, get your rates up for the motherfucking. Put the motherfucking money in my motherfucking hands. I'm in Gucci in a bonnet, spinning motherfucking bands. I got hitters, I got fans, I got stands in the stands. Do they love her or they hate her? Either who the fuck is Jake? Wake up, get your tits up, in my makeup, face fuck, get your fake up. Oh, we found it. Tough niggas, dicks up, put your sticks up for the motherfucking princess. Rates up, jigs up, put your dicks up, get your dicks up, put your motherfucking sticks up. They suck, that's tough, nigga, pay up, get your rates up for the motherfucking princess. Bullshit and she freaking kinda niggas, style mama, don't you pull it in a fan, but she get hotter than a ton of thing. Trip out to Japan and I tsunami her vagina, wine and donna, Benny Hanna. I'm the new hip hop Madonna, I'm the new hip hop Madonna, I'm the trap Grace Jones. I don't know what's up with the fucking crap they own. I'm a Carrie Bradshaw with a back brace bone. I've been carrying you bitches now for way too black bitch. Ultima. I'm a real fly bitch, you a coach hoe. I'm a real white bitch, every close hoe. She was pumping on it and she wanna approach though. I got these bitches white face, you a ghost hoe. You a don't you stand. Rates up, jigs up, put your picks up, get your dicks up, put your motherfucking sticks up. They suck, that's tough, nigga, pay up, get your rates up for the motherfucking. Put the motherfucking money in my motherfucking hands. I'm in Gucci in a bonnet, spinning motherfucking bands. I got hitters, I got fans, I got stands in the stands. Do they love her or they hate her? Either who the fuck is Jake? Wake up, get your tits up, in my makeup, face fuck, get your fake up. Fake love, fake tough, niggas dicks up, put your sticks up for the motherfucking princess. Rates up, jigs up, put your dicks up, get your dicks up, put your motherfucking sticks up. They suck, that's tough, nigga, pay up, get your rates up for the motherfucking princess. Bullshit and she freaking kinda niggas, style mama, don't you pull it in a fan, but she get hotter than a ton of thing. Trip out to Japan and I tsunami her vagina, wine and donna. Rates up, jigs
up, put your dicks up, get your dicks up, put your motherfucking sticks up. They suck, that's tough, nigga. Pay up, get your rates up for the motherfucking. Put the motherfucking money in my motherfucking hands. I'm in Gucci in a bonnet, spinning motherfucking bands. I got hitters, I got fans, I got stands in the stands. Do they love her or they hate her? Either who the fuck is taking? Wake up, get your tits up in my makeup, face fuck, get your fake up, fake love, fake tough, niggas dicks up, put your sticks up for the motherfucking princess. Rates up, chicks up, put your dicks up, get your dicks up, put your motherfucking sticks up.
Unless I'm dumb, I can't seem to find out where it is.
They suck, that's tough, nigga. Pay up, get your rates up for the motherfucking. Put the motherfucking money in my motherfucking hands. I'm in Gucci in a bonnet, spinning motherfucking bands. I got hitters, I got fans, I got stands in the stands. Do they love her or they hate her? Either who the fuck is taking? Wake up, get your tits up in my makeup, face fuck, get your fake up, fake love, fake tough, niggas dicks up, put your sticks up for the motherfucking princess. Rates up, chicks up, put your
It's
dicks
here.
up, get your dicks up, put your motherfucking sticks up. They suck, that's
Alright, let's do that again.
pay up, suck, get your dicks up, put your motherfucking sticks up. They suck, that's tough, nigga. Pay up, get your rates up for the motherfucking. Put the motherfucking money in my motherfucking hands. I'm in Gucci in a bonnet, spinning motherfucking bands. I got hitters, I got fans, I got stands in the stands. Do they love her or they hate her? Either who the fuck is taking? Wake up, get your tits up in my makeup, face fuck, get your fake
Okay, so I got
fake love, fake tough, niggas dicks up. Rates up, chicks up, put your dicks up, get your dicks up, put your motherfucking sticks up. They suck, that's tough, nigga. Pay up, get your rates up for the motherfucking. Put the motherfucking money in my motherfucking hands. I'm in Gucci in a bonnet, spinning motherfucking.
okay, I got it.
Rates up, chicks up, put your dicks up, get your dicks up, put your motherfucking sticks up. They suck, that's tough, nigga. Pay up, get your rates up for the motherfucking. Put the motherfucking money in my motherfucking hands. I'm in Gucci in a bonnet, spinning motherfucking bands. I got hitters, I got fans, I got stands in the stands. Do they love her or they hate her? Either who the fuck is taking? Wake up, get your tits up in my makeup, face fuck, get your fake up, fake love, fake tough, niggas dicks up, put your sticks up for the motherfucking princess. Rates up, chicks up, put your dicks up, get your dicks up, put your motherfucking sticks up. They suck, that's tough, nigga. Pay up, get your rates up for the motherfucking princess. So she freaky kind of niggas, style mama, don't you pull it in a plan, but she get hotter than a ton of thing. Trip out to Japan and I tsunami her vagina, wanna donna, Benny Hanna. I'm the new hip hop Madonna. I'm the new hip hop Madonna. I'm the trap Grace Jones. I don't know what type of motherfucking crack they own. I'm gonna carry Bradshaw with a back brace bone. I've been carrying you bitches now for way too black bitch, purple cunt, stack chips, smoke a blunt. All beef gets smoked. I'm a real fly bitch. You a coach hoe. I'm a real white bitch. Every close hoe. She was talking on it and she wanna approach though. I got these bitches white face. You a ghost hoe. You a Gucci stand on a post hoe. Suck it up, stand up, say that shit with your chest. You bitches barking over bones. I got digits to fetch. I can't do pictures. I'm too busy. I don't deal with the press. You the type of hoe to leave a pro big impressed. You look a mess hoe. Broke dick got you looking real stressed hoe. These broke niggas ain't nut or fetch hoe. Stay up, stay woke, stay blessed hoe.
These brand new don't step on my business. I'ma get that if she let me. They don't like how I talk that. Flooded out my wrist, a puddle dripping. 42 on steady sipping. Yeah, I'm on and I'm fucking that. These brand new don't step on my business. I'ma get that if she let me. They don't like how I talk that. Flooded out my wrist, a puddle dripping. 42 on steady sipping. Yeah, I'm on and I'm fucking that. How you do that?
Okay, cool. So we're at 15-minute mark, and this shows you how difficult this can be sometimes. For some reason, everything's running really slow. Cool. So sometimes I like to put it on tracks because obviously when it comes to song titles, it's different to notes. So project notes is in one place, but the track notes, it's a note that this song has this. Don't worry, it doesn't matter. Just know this is how I do things. Okay, cool. So this is what I've got to deal with now. Let's make this a bit more bigger so I can see what I'm going to work with. So I know the rates up, jigger up, put your up. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Now, there's two ways I can do this. Because I have one of the newest Apple silicones, I can actually do a stem splitter. Let's do that. This will separate the vocals So now all I've got is this.
Dicks up, get your dicks up, put your
I can now do the easy one. Let's just do that. Let's do the easy way first, and then we can do like creative ways after.
rakes up, jigs up, put your
Now, obviously, this is where the lyrics are. So let's continue the trend. So we don't lose this. And let's put it here, just in case. 'Cause I don't need it in here. Do you know what I mean? It obviously originally was here, as long as I can see it. So
rakes up, jigs up, put your dicks
there we go. First bit. We're gonna be here for a long time.
dicks up. Put your dicks up, get your dicks up, put your
Get your oh god. Alright. There are some where you could be creative when saying like the certain letters begin in the alphabet. You know, A, B, C, D, E. But then there's ones where it's actually what they're saying. You should just get rid of it completely.
rakes up, jigs up, put your dicks up, get your dicks up, put your motherfuckers,
So like that bit, I can rewind it.
motherfuckers, motherfuckers, stick, motherfuckers, motherfuckers, sticks up.
Cool. So what I'll do here is I'll just rewind this one. Play that one. So listen.
Get your dicks up, put your mouth sticks up, they suck, sticks up, they suck. That's tough, nigga. Tough nigga.
Another one. Some reason this bad word
Pay off, get your rates.
sounds better when you do like some sort of sound in its place. Every time I've done it, I'm gonna delete the stuff here, just so I know where I'm at.
That's tough. Pay off, get
Cool. So we're there so far. So we know. So now I know it's clean.
rates up, jigs up, put your dicks up, get your dicks up, put your mouth sticks up, they suck. That's tough. Pay off, get your rates up for the motherfucker.
Then I'm gonna play with this one. Mother, mother.
Motherfucker.
For some reason that word sounds better when you repeat it.
Up for the motherfucker.
Put the motherfucking money.
Up for the motherfucker.
Put the motherfucking money. Motherfucking money. Put the motherfucking money in. Put the motherfucking money.
Now, to me, that's creatively good, but sometimes it confuses people. So you're better off just deleting it, because it depends. If you know what the set looks like, a dance set is looking like, then yeah, do it. But sometimes there are some ones where it's like, yeah, you can get away with it, like the one I just did before. But the way that one sounds, depending on the choreo, let's not do it.
The motherfucker.
Put the motherfucking money in my motherfucking hand.
Cool.
Motherfucking hand. Motherfucking hands. I'm in Gucci and I'm bonnet spinning motherfucking band.
There. Alright. Sounds all cool to me, but let's just double check and see if it sounds cool.
Rakes up, jigs up, put your dicks up, get your dicks up, put your mouth sticks up, they suck. That's tough. Pay off, get your rates up for the motherfucker.
Put the motherfucking money in my motherfucking hands. I'm in Gucci and I'm bonnet spinning motherfucking bands. I got haters, I got fans, I got stands in the stands. Do they love her or they hate her? Either who the fuck is Jake?
Alright, that bit is not in there because this is a remix.
Fuck is Jake? Who the fuck is?
For creative reason, because it's a remix,
Who the fuck is Jake? Jake?
I'm gonna take that down.
Either who the fuck Jake?
Alright, cool. So let's see if the original is sounding. Oh, Better.
Rates up, jigs up, put your dicks up, get your dicks up, put your motherfucking sticks up. Days up, that's tough, nigga. Pay up, get your rates up for the motherfucking. Put the motherfucking money in my motherfucking hands. I'm in Gucci and a bonnet, spinning motherfucking.
Now listen to this one.
Fans, I got stands in the stand. Rates up, jigs up, put your dicks up, get your dicks up, put your motherfucking sticks up. Days up, that's tough. Pay up, get your rates up for the motherfucking. Put the motherfucking money in my motherfucking hands. I'm in Gucci and a bonnet, spinning motherfucking bands. I got haters, I got fans, I got stands in the stands. Do they love her or they hate her? Either who the fuck take wake up, get your tits up, in my makeup, face up, get your bake up.
Cool. So we've got that all sorted. Now we've got that left. All of this is left. You know, it sounds like there's not a lot left, but that's how much I've got left to go through. All right, and we are at 25 minutes. Let's continue.
Love her or they hate her? Either who the fuck take wake up, get your tits up.
We'll get rid of this bit. Let's continue so we can hear it.
Up in my
It says tits. Oh,
tits up. Tits up. Tits up in my makeup, Facebook. Get your face, get your bake up. Face.
let's open that a little bit so I can see what I'm doing.
Face, get your bake up, fake fluff, fake tough niggas dicks. Dicks up. Tough, put your sticks up for the motherfucking free, free. Princess.
Cool. Let's delete that. So just keep on going.
Rates up, chicks up, put your dicks up, dicks up, dicks up, dicks up. Put your sticks up for the mother princess. Rates up, chicks up, put your dicks up, get your dicks up, put your motherfuckers. Get your dicks up, put your dicks up.
See what I'm saying? I would have missed that if I didn't have this here.
Dicks up. Dicks up, get your dicks up, put your motherfuckers stick.
Let's get that here. Let's get that here.
Dicks up. Dicks up, put your motherfucking dicks up.
That don't sound nice. Let's do that. Let's put it the same like the other ones.
Dicks up, put your motherfucking dicks up.
I prefer mother. Let's see that.
Mother dicks up.
Cool, but there's a little like audio. So let's do that.
Mother dicks.
Let's do that again. Let's do that instead.
Mother dicks up.
That's better.
Put your mother dicks up. They suck. That's tough, nigga. Pay up. Pay up.
She like, yo, like, what happened to poetry music?
That's tough. Pay up. Get your rates up for the motherfucking print.
I mean, I hear it. Run up how you feel. Swearing is apparently a stress reliever.
Motherfucking princess. She cooler than a fan, but she get hotter than a time to take a trip out to Japan and I tsunami her vagina.
There we go, vagina. I would have missed that.
Vagina, 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 vagina.
Let's delete that.
I mean, Benny Hunter. I'm the new hip hop Madonna. I'm the new hip hop Madonna. I'm the trap Grace Jones. I don't know what's happening for the fucking crack, the fucking crack, the fucking crack.
Now you're probably thinking, why not just like get rid of it physically? I think musically for dancers, it don't sound great. If it was just like DJing and this is just like to clean up music for DJing, yeah, run it up, just get rid of it. But
I don't know what's happening for the crack. They own. I don't carry Bradshaw with a back brace bone. I be carrying you bitches now.
Sometimes they don't sound great when you just get rid of it. But like, but some things it's like, yeah, get rid of it. So like here, I can get rid of it. So, what does that sound like? That's alright. Black bitch, purple bitch. Because if they do something on that move, because I don't know if they do, it's safer just to rewind it. Because they may do a movement on it and it'll work better. Black bitch, purple, yeah, definitely no need to rewind that one. That can go. That one can go. Yeah, that can go. Stack, chip, smoke a blunt. All beef gets smoked. I'm a real fly bitch. Ooh. Bitch, you a... That one can have a nice little sound. Bitch, you a poach. You a poach hoe. And that one can get a sound. You a poach hoe. I'm a real bite bitch. Every post bitch. Every post hoe. Oh, she hoe. 33 minutes has gone. She was talking up. Oh, that doesn't sound right. Let's get it further out. She was talking on it and she wanna approach though. I got these bitches white face. Wanna approach though. I got these bitches. See, I would have not. I would have even said nah, leave it, but take it out now. So I got just white face. Yeah, there's a beat there on the drum. I got these. Watch. I got just white face. Yeah, that's all right. I'll be back. I'm back. Okay, cool. Okay, let's get rid of this bit here. You a face, you a ghost hole. You a don't you stand on a post. Cool. So far we are. I can't see how far we are. but we must be close because that's all I've got left. Cool. So.
Rates up, jigs up, put your up, get your up, put your mouth, sticks up, they suck, that's tough. Hate up, get your rates up for the mug. Put the motherfucking money in my motherfucking hands. I'm in Gucci and I'm bonnet spinning motherfucking bands. I got haters, I got fans, I got stands in the stands. Do they love her or they hate her? Either who the fuck take wake up, get your tits up in my makeup, face up, get your fake up, fake love, fake tough. Up, put your six up for the mug. Princess, rates up, jigs up, put your up, get your up, put your mug, sticks up, they suck, that's tough. Pay up, get your rates up for the mug. Princess. But bullshit, she freaky kind of niggas, style mama, don't you cool it in a fan, but she get hotter than a ton of take a trip out to Japan and I tsunami. Hana, wanna Donna, Benny, Hana, I'm the new hip hop Madonna, I'm the new.
I don't like the way that goes out. Either get rid of it or.
Trip out to Japan and I tsunami. Hana, wanna Donna.
It's this bit. Just get rid of it.
I'm the new hip hop Madonna. I'm the new hip hop Madonna. I'm the trap great stones. I don't know not tsunami. Donna, Benny, Hana. I'm the new hip hop Madonna. I'm the new hip hop Madonna. I'm the trap great stones. I don't know what's happened for the full crack they own. I'm a Gary Bradshaw with a back brace. Trap great stones. I don't know what's happened for the full crack they own.
I could probably put.
I don't know what's happened for the full crack.
Yeah, like that.
I don't know what's happened for the crack they own. I'm a Gary Bradshaw with a back brace phone. I've been carrying you now for way too black, purple, sad shit.
You can hear the tss and slyly, even though I don't think it's that deep. Get rid of it, okay?
Purple, sad shit, smoke a blunt. All beef gets smoked. I'm a real fly, she was poached. I'm a real vibe, cherry post. She was hopping on it and she wanna post though. I got just white face, you a ghost hoe. You a Gucci stand on a post.
Hello? Going crazy.
Suck it up, stand up. Stand up, say that shit with your chest.
Cool, let's get rid of that bit.
Say that shit with your Say that shit with Say that shit with That shit with your up, say that with your chest, you bitches cracking over bone. Chest, you bitches cracking over your chest, you bitches. Bitches crack. Chest, you cracking over bones. I got hinges to bench. I can't do pictures, I'm too busy, I don't deal with the press. You the type of hoe to leave. Leave a pro. You the type of hoe to leave a pro. Biggie and prep. Pro biggie. The pro impressed. You look a mess, asshole. Hoe. A mess, hoe. Bro. Dick got you looking real. Bro, dick.
You can get rid of that.
Bro, got you looking.
If they do move on that, there's no sound there to make up for that, so let's just get rid of it in another way. So there's a sound there.
Bro, got you looking real stressed, hoe.
We're nearly done. Of course, there's loads in this one, isn't there?
Niggas
Didn't even sound like the word. We need a sound there because broke. It could easily be a move on that on each one. So just in case.
You look a mess, ho. Bro, got you looking real stressed, ho. This ain't or fetch, ho. Ho.
When are you done?
Or fetch, ho. Stay up, stay woke, stay blessed, ho. Ho. Stay blessed. Stay blessed.
These brand new don't step on my business. I'ma hit that if she let me. They don't like how I talk that. Flooded.
Done. So that took approximately about 35 minutes. And if I had done it any other way, where I just try to cut it normally, it would have been a bit hard.
Put the motherfucking money in my motherfucking hands. I'm in Gucci and a bonnet spinning motherfucking bands. I got haters, I got fans, I got stands in the stands. Do they love her or they hate her? Either who the fuck take wake up, wake up, get your tits up in my makeup, face up, get your fake up, fake love, fake tough, up, put your six up for the mother princess, rates up, chicks up, put your tits up, get your tits up, put your mom dicks up, they suck, that's tough, pay up, get your rates up for the mother princess. But she and she freaky kind of niggas, that ain't mama, don't you cool it enough, but she get hotter than a ton of thing. Trip out to Japan and I tsunami. Donna, Wanna, Donna, Benny, Hanna. I'm the new hip hop Madonna. I'm the new hip hop Madonna. I'm the trap great stones. I don't know what type of motherfucking crap they own. I don't carry Bradshaw with a back brace phone. I've been carrying you now for way too black, purple, stack, chip, smoker, blunt. All beef gets way too black, purple, black, purple, stack, chip, smoker, blunt. All beef gets smoked. I'm a real fly, she was poached. I'm a real vibe, cherry close. She was talking on it and she wanna post though. I got bitches white face, you a ghost hoe. You a Gucci stand on a post. Suck it up, stand up, say with your chest. You rocking on the phones, I got digits to fetch. I can't do pictures, I'm too busy, I don't deal with the press. You the type of to leave a pro impressed. You look a mess, ho. Bro, got you looking real stressed, ho. These focus ain't or fetch, ho. Stay up, stay woke, stay blessed.
These brand new don't step on my business. I'ma hit that.
Cool. Sorted. Alright. And just because I'm a kind person, I'm going to give it make it sound a little bit brighter because it sounds a little bit dull. So I just use one of my generic ones. I say generic, I'm going to end up doing some more to it because I'm going to hear it and then I'm going to be like, oh, let me just do that anyway. What did I hear where it was a little bit tinny? A little bit on the mids and the highs was a little bit tinny, so I put a dynamic one, EQ on that. But then I'll save it to make up with some richness and depth to make up for it, what I've taken out.
Rates up, jigs up, put your up, get your up, put your mom sticks up, they suck, that's tough. Pay up, get your rates up for the mug. Put the motherfucking money in my motherfucking hands. I'm in Gucci and a bonnet spinning motherfucking bands. I got haters, I got fans, I got stands in the stands. Do they love her or they hate her? Either who the fuck take wake up, get your tits up in my makeup, face up, get your fake up, fake love, fake tough. Up, put your six up for the mother princess. Rates up, chicks up, put your tits up, get your tits up, put your mom dicks up, they suck, that's tough. Pay up, get your rates up.
That sounds better.
Princess. She freaky kind of niggas, that ain't mama, don't you cool it enough, but she get hotter than a ton of thing. Trip out to Japan and I tsunami. Donna, Wanna, Donna, Benny, Hanna. I'm the new hip hop Madonna. I'm the new hip hop Madonna. I'm the trap great stones. I don't know what type of motherfucking crap they own. I don't carry Bradshaw with a back brace phone. I've been carrying you now for way too black.
Cool. Ugh. Oh, my neck. That should be cool now.
They think order and chaos are somehow opposites and try to control what won't. But there is grace in their faith. I think you missed that.
Jigs up, put your up, get your up, put your mouth sticks up, they suck, that's tough. Hate up, get your rates up for the mug. Put the motherfucking money in my motherfucking hands. I'm in Gucci and I'm bonnet spinning motherfucking bands. I got haters, I got fans, I got stands in the stands. Do they love her or they hate her? Either who the fuck take wake up, get your tits up in my makeup, face up, get your fake up, fake love, fake tough. Up, put your sticks up for the mug. Princess, rates up, jigs up, put your up, get your up, put your mug sticks up, they suck, that's tough. Pay up, get your rates up for the mug. Princess. But she freaky kind of niggas, style mama, don't you cool it in a but she get hotter than a ton of take a trip out to Japan and I tsunami. Donna, Donna, Benny, Hanna, I'm the new hip hop Madonna. I'm the new hip hop Madonna. I'm the trap Grace Jones. I don't know what's happened for the crack they own. I don't carry Bradshaw with a back brace phone. I've been carrying you now for way too black, purple, stack, chip, smoker, blunt. All beef gets smoked. I'm a real fly, she was poached. I'm a real vibe, cherry close. She was talking on it and she wanna approach though. I got just white face, you a ghost hoe. You a don't you stand on a post. Suck it up, stand up, say with your chest. You rocking over bones, I got digits to bench. I can't do pictures, I'm too busy, I don't deal with the press. You the type of people leave a pro, impressed. You look a mess, ho. Bro, got you looking real stressed, ho. These pro niggas ain't or fetch, ho. Stay up, stay woke, stay blessed.
These brand new don't step on my business. I'ma get that if she let me. They don't like how I talk that. Flooded out my wrist, a puddle dripping. 42 on that sipping. Yeah, I'm on and I'm birthday. These brand new don't step on my business. I'ma get that if she let me. They don't like how I talk that. Flooded out my wrist, a puddle dripping. 42 on that sipping. Yeah, I'm on and I'm birthday. How you do that?
Cool. Sorry, I was watching a video that I uploaded just now. Apparently I've turned the comments off. I didn't know. Apparently I've turned the comments off. Anyway, that's done. Cool. And that's the video done. Hope you enjoyed it. There's a lot to probably obviously unravel and learn from what you saw. And yeah. And even though it says 51 minutes and I did it in a time, there's loads of different reasons why it got faster. Like, for example, if I decided to cut it without BPM matching it, the slices would have been a bit all over the place. I would have had to try to make sure I'm looking more at the audio than where they're swearing on beat and all that stuff, which is actually a thing because most people swear on beat. So it would have been easier to cut. So that would have also taken time up that you didn't want. That one would I just wouldn't have wanted that to take up. Also, the fact that I just know what I'm doing and I have a pre-arranged arrangement ready for things to just go. That always helps. There's loads of factors to why it's quicker, and then I'm just good at what I do. So, long story short, this would have taken your average person probably, if that took me just under an hour. And then there's obviously little steps I took, like finding the lyrics, finding words to get it right and all that stuff. Some people would have just tried to cut it bit by bit, but then they would have made the mistakes. They would have missed something. Someone out there would have got it completely right the first time, and it would be okay. And their method works too. My method is just to make sure that there is no hiccups. There's no, you missed something, and then have the ability to argue if I have to. Do you know what I mean? So, because there's bits where it says pictures and he says sticks. And because you now so accustomed to the fact that she's swearing, you'll probably say, no, that's what she's saying. I'll be like, she's not saying Mitches, she's saying pictures. But she's the way she says it to rhyme it. Do you know what I mean? And she's not saying that word, she's saying sticks. And I could back it up because I've got the lyrics in front of me. I don't have to think, should I look at the lyrics quickly? Because they're not. So I'm also doing these things to also cut down time of having to go back at this and take more time out of my time to then communicate back to say, yes, it's definitely not in there. If someone was to say something now, I don't have to go back on it. The time I took now, which would have been seen as suffering, is now so I don't have to suffer later. Yeah, cool. So hope you enjoyed another one of my videos I'm going to call this Watch Omar Work. And these videos will be like an hour and a half, 2 hour videos where you just sit there and watch Omar work. The idea is just to sit there and watch Omar work. If someone does do it online already, great for them. If they, I don't know, but that's the idea. Watch Omar work. I think that's what I'm going to call it. Big O at work. Yeah, something like that. Cool. Peace.